All right. Hello, everyone. Let me
I
get this.
can't find you, my love. I cannot find you. Not coming
Oh,
up with Geese and Galaxies
just
yet.
give me a second. I haven't posted the link yet. I'm doing that right now. Okay. Give me 1 minute here. Boom. Boom. Add group. Geeson. Host. Okay. And put the link in here. And tag everyone. Okay. Over to the Geeson group. The link. And tag. Okay. All right. I've posted the link and I've tagged everyone. Give everybody a few minutes to catch up with me. You guys gotta catch me.
All right, Arlene's on. No, that's not right. Stop it.
Oh, goodness.
All right, you're just like your dad.
Lord have mercy. Do you have your hat handy that he just fixed for you?
You know, we took it back out there. I got your hat I can get.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. We'll do it next time.
You need to tell them about it.
Yeah, I forgot to put it in here, but all right. Whenever you find us, let me know, and we'll get started.
I've already said hi to everyone.
Okay, hello, everyone. Welcome to your Tuesday night virtual meeting. Soon as you're watching, let us know. It says 13 people are watching, but I don't see any
I
comments.
don't see you. I see Arlene.
I don't know where you see Arlene. I don't see her. She's not showing. She's not showing up that she's commenting through the YouTube channel.
Come on, stop it. It puts me in a different place every time. I gotta go back in and come in again. Stop it. I can't scroll. Stop it. Stop it. Go up. All right. Do you see where I said hello, everyone?
No,
Then I don't know what's going on.
I don't know either. Maybe there's other people coming in and I'm not seeing it. I don't know why. Let me look over here. 5:19. Yep, that's tonight.
No, I'm not getting in. Stop it.
Okay, I see Arlene there. Now I see her. But it's not showing up on my computer screen. But normally it does. I don't know. Oh, okay.
All I see is hi, Arlene, and it says, welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide your community guidelines. And then it says, Galaxy of Stellar Stars. Hello.
That was me. I'm Galaxy of Superstars.
Fabi Cruz says hello.
Yep, now I see Fabi. Yep.
Did you ever see me say hello to everyone?
I did not.
No.
Try it again. Type again in there.
All right.
I don't even see it on this. I'm not sure where you did that. But okay. I think we're all good. We're gonna go ahead and get started. So here we go. Welcome to your.
I need to ask Fabi, did you get online today and see where we're booking our rooms, hotel rooms? And we're going to talk about after the meeting, so stay on, Fabi, to talk about it. All right, go ahead.
Okay, so I see your comment now. So I think we're all good. Fabi said yes, she saw that. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Welcome to your Tuesday night meeting. Hello, Christina. We're glad you're here with us.
All right. Hi, Christina. Hi, Fabi. I'm going to stop trying to type because it just comes out all crazy. So anyway, I love you all. Thank you for being on.
I think that's a good idea. All right, everyone can order the new summer products. It is open. This is the biggest product launch for 2026 for Mary Kay. This is the biggest product launch with all of the new foundations that we are going to have for the entire year.
Hopefully, it's the biggest launch.
No, that's what Daniel Kent said.
That's what I'm saying. Hopefully, it's the last biggest launch for 2026.
Right. Well, this is the biggest product launch for 2026. Speaking of Heather Daniel Kent, this is the link that I posted in both unit groups to her training right here. It's going to pop up on the screen. Okay. So her name is Heather Daniel Kent. And every Wednesday, she has a YouTube channel. She goes live and it's called HDK. It's her initials. Download. Okay. So you can
download. Where at in this world do you find it?
It's going to be in both unit groups where I said this is great foundation training with my finger pointing down. It's in the comments. Click on the link and it will take you to her YouTube channel. And then I would subscribe to her channel so you will get notifications when she goes live. But she goes live every Wednesday.
So it's called DK.
Mm-hmm. But all you need to do is go to your Geese and Galaxy of Stars and click on the link in the comments of my post that said foundation training here. Okay. Okay. So this is like right over here. And this one, this is the Power of Tracking Mary Kay edition right over here. She did that one 2 months ago. So if you subscribe,
you're frozen.
It's long. We probably won't have time to watch it, but she has a lot of really good information on working with these new foundations and how to work with your customers, how to use them to get new customers. So it's a really good thing to watch. And I've watched it twice. And I still get new things out of it. She has a lot of information in there. Okay. So I would suggest when you're driving, that's when I listen to these things. I pop it up on YouTube because there's nothing I need to watch right from her. And I'm just listening as she is going through her training. So if you're driving or cleaning the house or whatever you're doing, instead of scrolling on Facebook, put your earphones in and listen to what she has to say for 27 minutes about the biggest product launch that we're going to have this year in Mary Kay. All right. Okay. But everybody can order these products. Everybody can order these products. Everybody can order these products. So you should be talking to your team members. If you have team members, they can order these products now. This might be a good time to get in front of them. If they're like, well, maybe they need an update with their foundation. Also, the spring book is out. Here's mine. It came in my mail right here. Your customers have this book. I received 2 really large orders today. Both of them had Kind Spirit in there, which surprises me. People are just buying it right out of the catalog, the Kind Spirit. So both of them have that in their orders. Actually, I got 3 orders today.
Where did you get your book, Heather? I haven't got it yet.
I got it when I got home. It was in my mailbox. So it has the sample of the True Optimism, and I had a lady order that today. She sent me an order that she wanted that. So these books are out. Your people are looking at them. It is your time now, consultant, to be the professional consultant and follow up with every person that you sent this book to. Make sure that they received it. Ask them if they would like to sit down with you and pick out their new foundation shade. Maybe they're looking for some new summer colors. So now ask them about a beauty box for May. This opens the door for you to start all kinds of conversations, but they do need to be one-on-one conversations. You posting and there's a wonderful place for that, but that is not what this needs to be. This needs to be an individual conversation, which most people prefer over text messaging, right? That's how you're going to get the best results, in my opinion. Hey, Christy. So,
all right, Christy, I was just thinking we need Christy, Fabi, and Christina, and Ashley is going to be watching it later. Was there anyone else?
Wendy usually hops on here.
But is there anyone else that I'm thinking of? You people need to stay on afterwards. You don't have to be, we don't see your face. We're going to talk to you about the room reservations because that has to be done very quickly or we won't be all at the same hotel. At this time of year, everything in the seminar is bang, 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 or you're left out in the cold. And trust me, we've done it wrong before and that's not fun. So we're going to try to keep everyone together.
Yep. Okay. So Important. Put that down on your list of things to do. Hopefully you have your notebook in front of you and put down on your list of things to do. Number one priority right now is follow up with all of your customers that received the summer lookbook and then follow up with your team members. Okay. This is, again, the biggest product launch of 2026 has just hit your customers' mailboxes, ladies. And it is time to be the professional consultant and follow up with them and book those appointments and get those orders. Okay. This Thursday is Melt Proof Your Makeup, which works perfect with our new foundations because they are humidity resistant. I'm so excited about this. It's going to work out perfect. Plus, it also works out with our beauty box, right? Our beauty box with the finishing spray and the foundation primer. So this is a big night for Melt Proof Your Makeup. I highly encourage you guys, put your makeup on tomorrow, put on your new foundation, use your CC or use your finishing spray and your foundation primer, take a picture of yourself in the beginning, and then kind of take a picture as you go throughout your day. So say, hey, this is noon, enjoy my lunchtime, makeup still looks fresh. Here we are at 3:00, picking my kids up from school, makeup still looks great, and then getting ready to wash your face at night. That is so powerful. I do it, but I have done it for 6 years now for this Melt Proof Your Makeup. And I think they're just like, yes, we know, Heather, your makeup stays on. We got it. So I think it would be really nice if they could hear this interaction from other people.
Especially if they're putting on the new makeup, right?
Right. Hi, Deb. Hi, Deb Stiefel's with us.
Hey, Deb.
So if you guys could be a part of that, I would really appreciate it. You could do it Wednesday or Thursday, but one of these 2 days, put your makeup on and kind of take pictures and post them throughout the day and let everyone see how Melt Proof Your Makeup does work by keeping your foundation on through whatever weather we happen to be having. I know we both states, we've been getting a lot of rain, so that's a good test with the humidity. And then on May 28th, the last Thursday of May, is the 12 makeup brushes. Basically, it's a brush clinic that we will be doing that Thursday night. Okay, this is super important. I took the time to text each one of my consultants yesterday. I sat on the couch on my heating pad. I messed up my back on the way home, loading the car. And so I was sitting on the heating pad yesterday. And if you were my unit, you got a text message with the link to sign up for this, because every consultant needs to know this.
Every single consultant. You got to get your own education.
Most personal use consultant on the planet, you need to know this information.
Yep.
Okay. So everybody needs to sign up for this. I believe it's $49. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
You can watch the replay, because I had one people say, I'm on a cruise. I'm busy that weekend. I'm going to a concert. None of that makes a difference. Sign up for it. You can watch the replay whenever you want. You will be in this Facebook group. Okay. As soon as you sign up, you'll get an invite to join the Facebook group, and it'll ask you your name and what the email is that you signed up with. And then her back office double checks all that, and then they let you into the group. So if you sign up and you don't join the group, you are out of luck. Okay. Then you have to make sure you join the Facebook group.
And because I mean, I watch it with her like a hawk. And then I go back over it 2 or 3 times because, and here's why. She says really important things sometimes, like under her breath.
Very flippant.
I it's probably not the right words to use because I can hear her saying it, but she doesn't emphasize it. And I think she does it on purpose so she doesn't get kicked out of doing what she's doing, because she knows more now about one tube of our foundation than the people that made it, because she's taking that tube of foundation, interacting it with our barrier, with our primer, with the day cream, with any kind of moisturizer. She knows how it's going to interact with everything. So make sure you're on and you get that, pay that $49. You can go back to it over and over. Make sure you pay that and get registered tonight. So far, the only one I know, because we talked a lot about this last night at the meeting, and that was that you need to get registered. So far, Judy Townsend is the only one I know that registered. So if any of you have registered, please let me know now, or because this is very vital to your business.
Absolutely. Please, please, please register. Let us know. I would love to give you guys recognition and say who's registered on here. But there's no way for me to know that. There's no report that I can go to. So the only way we know is if you let us know if you text us and tell us
You
you're
did get registered last night. So make sure you get registered tonight. When you hang up from here, just go on there. It's super fast, super easy. Lori makes it very easy to do and get registered.
Yep. And it is June 5th and 6th. It's a Friday and Saturday night. Or is it Thursday and Friday night? Hold
I
on.
don't know. I didn't even care.
It's a Friday and Saturday night. It's a
We
Friday
need
and Saturday
Now,
night.
it was Christmas and Christmas Eve. We need this training.
Well, no, and again, I'm telling you, you don't have to watch it live, but you get the play. You can watch the playback anytime you want, as many times as you want. But you do have to register. Okay, so again, for my consultants that said, "Oh, I'm on a cruise. I'm gonna go into a concert," none of that makes a difference because you can watch it Monday morning, you can watch it Sunday afternoon, you can watch it in the middle of the night. Whenever it works for you, you can watch it once you've signed up. It does not have to be live. It's not a one and done.
Something working with these. I've been doing so many faces, trying to get used to these colors. We have never had foundations like this with so many different undertones.
I agree.
You even just look in that chart that the company showed to us. It has different colors of brown, right? And it goes, yeah. I am constantly going back and looking at undertones before I put it on this person because those undertones are really bold. Do you understand what I'm saying, ladies? Somebody say, give me a hard stop, something. These undertones are bold. You've got to have the right knowledge in order to match this, or you're going to be frustrated, and so are your customers.
Yeah, they are bold. I agree with you.
They're strong colors.
Yep. Okay, so get signed up before your head hits the pillow tonight. Go to LoriHogg, HOGG.com. It's also in both unit groups. The link is right there.
Yeah, I went to the unit group, and Heather has it marked right there where to register. I don't do the QR thing. I just go register right where it says register at. So
Yep, it's there. Okay, we are in. Where are we in this world today?
Well, you're going on to all my hot spots right off the bat. I hope I don't sound crabby tonight. I know I don't feel good. I feel like an anvil sitting on my chest. I sound like a gal that's been smoking in the bar all night. But, oh well, sorry.
So we still have 12 days left of this month.
But I will not see anybody because remember,
I was going to say year. We still have 12 days left of the month. Okay. And we still have 2 Thursday nights to talk about our beauty boxes. So that's all good. All right. So I'll let you take it away because I know you have a lot to say about it.
Phil has already agreed. You sold 8 boxes. And he committed to sell those 2 other boxes. Thank you, Deb. There needs to be huge hearts going up right now, especially if you haven't done a darn thing to do anything towards it. You better put some hearts up right now to Deb Stiefel because she has done everything she can do to help these poor children. Every single night, when you lay your head on a pillow, 5 children have died every night, not just every other night, just not once a month, not once a week, not just on Sunday. Every single night, 5 children die, and 90% of them, this has all been documented, are under the age of 3 years old. Now, I know what a loving, caring group I'm talking to. I know exactly who I'm talking to. Our job is to get the awareness out. Deb Stiefel has that in her heart. Deb knows what this goes on. She is very actively involved in this, as we all should be. If you don't want to be actively involved, then write a check for $20. We are still short 9 boxes. We need 9 boxes or $20, 9 times $20, $180 to finish up our $1,000 goal. I've already included Deb's. We've already got Deb done. Okay, never mind. Deb's done. So we're going to take all the money and we're going to take it. And I'm thinking the best way of doing this, Deb, and of course, I haven't had a chance to talk to you about doing one big cashier's check, not one cashier's check. And then we're going to someone can write up a big check, a cardboard.
Deb said she sold 10 beauty boxes.
Who?
Deb said she sold 10.
All right, so she's completed it. Way to go. See, I talked to her, when was it? Yesterday, Debbie, I talked to you. So, all right, so she's already done it. Hooray, yeah. Hooray, hooray. Hooray, hooray.
Way to go, Debbie. That's awesome.
Way to go, Deb. And like I said, put your finger on your little machine here that you're watching and put some hearts up for that woman because she has done everything that we have talked about for the last 2 months. Because I will not see you. I'm not happy about this. I guess you can all feel that in my heart. That on the 18th was the last time I'm going to see you until June 1st. That's just like ripping out my grandchildren from me. It's like, no. You know, we've got so much to finish up for the next 6 weeks. So many goals we've got to get done. for the end of the year. But anyway, let's go back to our kindness right here. And I know our job, ladies, is to get the awareness out. That money goes to making sure we can get the awareness out when people are not destroying and killing their own children. By the way, over 50% of those perpetrators on those 3-year-olds are parents. Our parents. All right. So please, if I understand, I totally understand if you're not into Mary Kay's as much as some of us are, and you don't want to do blessing boxes, you don't want to con buddy, then give me $20 for a blessing box. That will help. Vicki Friedrich, her family gave me $40 for just that alone. There's no product involved. It's just that $40. I want to thank you, Vicki, for that so much, for you and your husband doing that. Write me a check. We have to have this done by May 30th. May 30th, and I won't be seeing you, so that means you're going to have to be responsible for getting that money to me. And again, that just drives me insane. We got this holiday in here, and I can't finish up our goal that we want to finish. So,
did I make my check out to you or to the April House?
You made it out to me.
Okay.
I do have some that made it out to April House, but I will call the people that did it and say, can you just sign it over to me? Put their name, initial it, so I can get one big check for over $1,000. Our cashier's check. I don't want to do a personal. Do a cashier's check for $1,000. And if that sounds wrong to anybody, let me know. But that's my goal right now. So, and we're going to go down to April House, or maybe Carrie can come to us, whichever way works out, and get a big picture of this. So, anyway, so if you're on here, can you just please put down, yes, I'm in for $20. So I can at least start counting this, and I can count on you for $20. Don't miss. Right now, I'm just doing. I know it says 46, guys. I'm just doing 40 because that product I did buy before then, right? I bought it before the price went up, just barely, because I was out of everything, but I did. So I want if you can please put it. What do you want? What kind of thing? Thumbs up or a heart or whatever. Say that you're going to donate the $20. Please let me know.
Probably just be easier if they text you, because I don't know. Can you even see the comments? Did you get that fixed?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good. At least you can see them now. Okay. And then don't forget about our May special deals. Again, I know with Memorial Day, sometimes everyone kind of loses the urgency of the end of the month. We will still have another Tuesday night. Next Tuesday night, we will be live. So that's good. We'll have that
one. That'll be the day after Memorial Day weekend. And we all know how many people show up for that one, right?
So it's virtual, so it makes it a little easier to show up.
Sometimes they think, oh, I'm still partying.
Yes, I know. That does happen. But don't forget to connect with your customers. This is a great way to get your customers using products they wouldn't normally pay full price for, or also get a little extra more to finish up your totals if you're working towards one of our wonderful prizes that we have for you. Speaking of which, our Lucky 13, that ended on Friday the 15th. So let's take a look at our achievers. These ladies placed at least a 300 wholesale item. They placed at least a 300.
What was that item for $300?
Order and sold 13 items. All right, there we go. So our achievers, congratulations to Destiny Benish, woohoo, Wendy Schaefer, Christina Pinkston, Deb Slifer, Vicki Friedrich, Judy Townsend, Ashley Harper, and double achievers. They have earned the bracelet and the beautiful sun visor right here that I am wearing. Now, remember, you can still earn the sun visor.
One more time. There you go. It is absolutely stunningly beautiful. It's all white iridescent sequins, which I love.
You can earn. I live in sun visors all summer down here in Florida. Especially in the summer because it's even more hot. The winter I don't generally do it too much, but the summertime I live in sun visors because I'm outside a lot and I don't really wear sunglasses because of my glasses, so that helps with that. And then the sweating, it helps keep the sweat out of my eyes because it's so hot down here. Anyways, you can still win this right here, ladies. You have until May 31st, which is a week from this Sunday, and place at least a 600 wholesale order. But the ladies that we're going to meet right now, they have achieved both the bracelet and the sun visor. And side note, just so you know, Christy said she is now registered for Lori Hawk.
All right, Christy Bennell, right, Heather?
Yep.
Hi,
Way to
Christy. Woohoo!
All right, so double achievers: Deb Stiefel,
Right, Deb.
Yvonne Vix,
And Yvonne.
Christy Bennell, woohoo!
Christy.
And Donna Henson.
Woohoo, Donna.
Congratulations, ladies. Congratulations. All right, you want to show our cooler?
Yes.
For our new winning streak club?
This is amazing. When Heather and I picked this out, we had no idea just how amazing it is. All right, so this is the back side. It has a really nice strap on it right here. And this has got a zipper on it, right? Nice zipper. So you can put things on the back. Right, here's a nice zipper area. Now I'm going to turn around to the front. Put my straps over here. And this is the very front. And it has a pocket in here with a zipper. Let me see if I can get that undone. So you could put something that you don't want to make sure it doesn't leak right in here. See, this is a nice big pocket that pulls out from the bottom. So it's got the outside too. That's all going to be kept nice and cool. And then the inside is all thermal. So you're going to be able to put a lot of things in there. Look how big that is.
Very cute.
And it's got, you can just throw this right over your shoulder, take this with you. You're going to look classy and snazzy at the same time. Oops, you can't see it.
All right. So how you can earn this is by this month placing at least a $2.25 wholesale order in May, June, and July to win. And I know most of you that are watching, you guys are really good about your winning streak clubs. You're like, I know it's mine. I'm going to have that. I can't wait to have it in July. But like we talked about at the Red Jacket event, this is the really good winning streak club to get your team members excited about and get them started on that winning streak club. That is such a key to having a successful team, is having your team members on the winning streak club. So get them excited about that right now.
That's going to be delivered to you because I can order these ahead. I don't have to worry about, well, I can't order them too far ahead because I don't know who's going to do it.
Let's say yeah, July.
Right. You're going to be getting this in July. All right. It is going to be super hot, super humid. You're going to want to put some ice packs in this thermal cooler, and you're going to want to carry that with you to all those baseball games, to the picnics, you know, to taking the kids in the splash pad, right? They're always looking for some cold water to drink, all that kind of stuff. That's going to be so handy. It's going to be so stylish. Everyone's going to say, I love your bag. Where did you get that bag? And it's very, very well thought out. I love the thinking of the makers that made that bag. This is, to me, like a big family cooler bag, right? You can put several bottles in there. You can put, I'm trying to think, you can't put popsicles. I wouldn't do popsicles. But you can put a lot of things that keep, you can put sandwiches in there, you know, just a nice, cool sandwich when the kids are hungry and you don't want to give them all the junk food. Just so many things you can have there for a family day outing.
Absolutely. And what I do when we go out on the boat, if we take a lot of people out with us, I'll make up hot dogs ahead of time and put with the bun and then wrap them in tin foil. And then I'll use a separate cooler bag, even though I'm keeping them warm, in a bag for that. So this would be a really good bag for that too. Is to put
I never thought about that, how you can keep things warm in it.
Yeah, I do that when we go on the boat with a lot of people because I don't know why, but the sunshine and the sea air makes you so hungry. You just get ravenous. And so I bring hot dogs for everybody because it's just an easy thing. You don't need any utensils and everyone likes it, that and chips. All right, here we go. Our Kate Spade purse drawing. We are less than 4 weeks away of giving 4 weeks away to give away these beautiful Kate Spade lavender lilac crossbody purses. So watch your order totals. Make sure you're sending your
There's so many of you. I've been watching the order totals because we have a huge goal to finish up for the end of the year for Unit Club. There's so many of you that are even you barely missed the 200. You know what? I mean,
you mean the 250?
Yes. So go back and get your 600.
Lord, that was loud.
I know. Fine. That was just a telemarketer. Oh, now I got to go back in. Anyway, so go back in there, get your people to finish up their 250, at least a 250 to get or order the entries in.
All right. Yes, so watch your totals. And we have, I updated this. So Deb Stiefel, congratulations. 5 months tracking the Rise and Radiate
All right. Yay,
challenge.
girl.
Woohoo! Way to go, Deb. 5 months down. Christy, 5 months down. Congratulations.
Christy got a.
I saw, yeah. I'm not sure what that's about, but okay. Ashley, 4 months completed, and Wendy, 4 months completed. So way to go, ladies. We are so proud of you for tracking the Rise and Radiate. And Deb, I don't know if you were online last Tuesday. I think I did it really quick. That's the because that was our Red Jacket event. So I went live early and I did it really fast. But I think it was Ashley that told me that when, and I went back and she's right. I read it on In Touch. It says the gold bag is going to come to you in your qualifying order. So I'm
Deb Stiefel?
I don't know if you will get it. I don't know. I mean, you could certainly call Mary Kay and ask them. But I thought that was interesting information because like Christy got her sash in her order, which I think is a little early. So I'm not sure what happened there, but
said for 5 months.
Yeah, which is weird. Why would they send it to you for 5 months? I don't know. I have no idea. We don't know. Call Mary Kay because this is their challenge. This is not on us.
But if you're going to get it in with your last qualifying order, which would be in the month of June. So
right.
when you do your
maybe you will get it. Yes, Debbie said we will see. Let us know. Let us know. All right. A big congratulations to Sapphire Star Consultant Deb Stiefel.
Right, Deb Stiefel. Woohoo!
And Sapphire Star Consultant Christina
Pinkston. Yay, girl, you go.
Woohoo! Congratulations. All right, so these numbers were as of Sunday. Okay, so if you've ordered since Sunday, you need again go to Mary Kay In Touch. Yeah, I'm surprised it was in your order too, Christy. I would call Mary Kay and ask them if you get a chance to find out. So these numbers were as of Sunday. So if you've ordered since Sunday, they'll be a little different. Obviously, log on to Mary Kay In Touch to get the as of this moment number. So Wendy Schaefer is 407 away from Sapphire. Christina is 594 away from Ruby, Star Consultant. Deb is 388 away from Ruby. Fabi 1170. Ashley 479. Christy 832. Jamie 1380. Vicky 1141, Donna, I skipped Yvonne. Sorry, Yvonne 983, and Donna 736. You guys have no idea how hard it is for me to say all of that. It takes
because
so much.
Your eyes, is that why?
No, because my brain wants to say all those numbers backwards.
Well, I can always do it for you.
All right, we might do that. Oh, before we skip that page, go ahead and talk about the Star Consultant Girls' Day in Galena.
Okay. And you have a time when I'm going to talk about the other cooler.
Yes, I have it in here.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Star Consultant is going to be a Girls' Day in Galena, Illinois with the tour. We're going to go out, get on the tour and go through, it'll be a trolley, and they have an upstairs level. So this will be so much fun to take the trolley all around Galena, Illinois, and hear all the history. This is the town where Ulysses S. Grant.
I have to stop you for a second. So on Netflix, they have 4 new documentaries, and I love documentaries. I love them. And they're all about different presidents. And the first one I'm watching is about Grant. And so it's so fascinating. I would encourage you to watch it. And so I started watching it because of this. And they do talk about Galena, Illinois. And then he was one of the, generals or whatever for the Union in the Civil War. And I didn't know this. Like one of the most important battles that Grant fought was just miles away from Milan, Tennessee.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
That's my hometown, Milan, Tennessee, girls. That's where it is. That's where
how wild is that?
All the time. So, yeah. Milan, Tennessee. Isn't that something?
But anyways, highly recommend on Netflix. The documentary Grant is very good. Okay, go ahead.
All right. So hopefully we can tour his home. I don't know we do that in a trolley, but I think I'd like to go do that. I took you kids there one time. Do you remember that? Remember me and your dad taking you guys there to see Ulysses S. Grant home? So A lot of history in this town, but there's also shopping. Look at these stores, girls. Look at these stores. These are all individualized boutiques. So anything that you're wanting to take home with you for a souvenir to someone for their birthday, someone's got, even a graduation party is coming up, and they're having a little bit later on. Whatever the occasion is, you will be able to find it in the downtown area of Galena, Illinois. So much unique, very nice things that they are going to have. Very unique boutiques. I love the clothing up there in the boutiques. They're very, of course, I like a lot of sparkles. The last time I was there shopping, some stores had a lot of sparkle with their clothing. Were you with me then, Heather?
I don't think I was.
Okay, I don't know who I was with.
I can't remember the last time I've been to Galena.
Anyway, this is going to be so much fun. Just for one day, we'll drive up there and we'll have a wonderful luncheon. And one of them, I don't know what the what is that? Green Fried Tomatoes restaurant is like, but I'm going to be checking.
Is it still there?
Yes, it's still there.
Oh, okay.
You right there?
Eons ago, yes, probably over 20 years ago.
I know they have a really nice Italian restaurants there too.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll just kind of play it by ear, or they just have little shops there that you can pick up some popcorn, you can pick up a snow cone, whatever. They have candy stores. There's all kinds of stuff there. So much variety. This little one town street, Galena, it's not two streets. It's just one. It's just one street from one end of the town to the other. It's got so much variety in it, so much variety. That's why it draws attention from Chicago, and it has for years, since the 1800s. People have been going to Galena, Illinois for their shopping days, for vacation times, everything that you can think of. It's just that one type of town that seems to have it all in just one street.
Yep, it sure does. All right, that sounds like a lot of fun. Make sure that you are watching your tracking for the Points to Paradise. Again, this is just starting. It started May 1st, and it's going to go to October 31st. So we'll have a little bit more to talk about this, and I'm sure we'll learn more about this at seminar, because it's going on for the next 6 months. But you can go on Mary Kay in Touch and watch your tracking. And remember, for those of you who have team members, your team members' orders count toward your points as well. Okay, for those Gucci sunglasses. We'll start off with the first level, see who wins those first. All right, here we go. I'll let you talk about this guy.
Okay, this is my favorite because this is for me, just me. Okay, this is your personal little adorable, absolutely adorable cooler. It has all the insulation inside. It has the little cute handle. Can you make me bigger?
Oh, sure.
All right. I want you to see the size of it. Okay. You see how cute that little thing is? I'm hitting the bottom with my hand. It's so cute. And then it's got a nice little pocket on the back side. It's got a pocket you can put important things in. And of course, it zips up. This is your personal little cooler to take for you when you're going to places that you're not sharing your goodies with, right? Maybe you're going to go to those baseball parks and you want your own little iced tea thing in here. You want to have your own, your own hot dog. Instead of buy one, put your own hot dog. But this is going to be my little thing. And I'm just so excited because I'm getting this for my two granddaughters, because I think whether they like it or not, I think they're just adorable. And we'll see if they like it or if they just don't. You never know. You never know with granddaughters, but I'm still going to get them one because I absolutely love them. And Heather, I know you're going to get one for you, and I'm going to get one for me.
Yep. No, I again, like I said, I spend the majority of my day is outside. I am outside all the time because of the dog rescue. And normally when it's cooler down here, I can just go with my regular. This will get me through. But when it's hotter, I drink a lot of water. And so this is going to be a perfect little thing for me. I could put like 6 water bottles in here and a little ice pack, maybe put in some of my little crackers that keep me going when my blood sugar drops. So this is going to be like my little summer tote that I will go with me everywhere, because in the extreme heat, this is going to help keep all my water and my little snacks just for me ready to go in my car.
Now you got to tell them how to win it. They don't know how to win it yet.
There you go. Do you want to do it or you want me to? Okay,
so how are you going to win this? This is not for the underdog, ladies. Let's get that out in the open right
Well,
now.
originally, we said it was just for red jackets, but you did decide to extend it because we were able to get more of them, right?
Exactly. At first, I could only get 5. Then I went in the next day and went to a different place, and they said I could get more. So I just have so many. So whoever's going to win has got to win it first. Right away. It's complete 30 faces. This is starting June 12th to June 30th. And thank you. You can say thank you, Judy, very much, because Heather wanted to end it June 15th.
I did.
Learn to do this in 15 days. But I said, yeah, with that silly Memorial Day weekend in there, pepping in right at the end of our year, we need to give that a little extra time. So anyway, when you see me, you can say thank you, Judy. I would appreciate it because I fought for you, right?
She did, because I was like, no, they can just do it in 4 weeks.
Yep. So this is what you got to do. 30 faces, 10 sharing sessions, and places 600 wholesale order, May 12th, June 30th, and win. You are done. Voila. Now, to do those 10 sharing sessions, you must turn in your Ponder Pink sheet, all filled out. Okay, it has to have your name on it because hopefully I'm going to get a lot of Ponder Pink sheets, and it's got to have your name that you were the consultant that shared this with them. I have gotten some before, and I didn't know who the consultant was. I don't know. I think it had to see the person you give it to. They're not going to usually put your name because they don't know they need to put your name on there. So when you're doing it, put your name at the top and then hand it to her. So when you're in, I know you're the one that did it.
Right.
Okay, so get your Ponder Pink sheets out and make some more copies. If you need more, I try to keep a whole stack at the center all the time. Not that I'll see you until June 1st, but we'll still make it work. I will be there. So make sure that you're doing your 10 sharing sessions. You can do the faces at the center. You can do them, you can just do a facial at the ballpark on the Memorial Day picnic, take a little cleansing cloths. They're soaked up.
You can put your whole little miracle set or repair kit right in here.
Of course, they don't have the bag yet. That's how they're trying to win it.
Well, when you do get it, that'll be a great idea, right? Take it with you. But you couldn't do that.
All right, so make sure that you're getting your face. People want facials, especially now that they know we have new. I love that. You know where we get that from, Heather.
Mm-hmm.
New, foundations. People are wanting to do the foundations. They are loving those foundations. Anyway, I don't want to go in there because that's another whole subject. But make sure that you can do just quick makeovers in somebody in the park. It doesn't have to be sitting down over a kitchen table or as a center. You can still do these faces. Make it work for yourself. But as you're doing it, you saw, for most of you that was there for Heather's training, that was awesome. She did the 4 types of consultants. She shared that with them. And, just go ahead and let them fill that out. That's all it takes. So do your 10 sharing sessions. Tell them what you're trying to work for. Take a picture of this. Take a picture on your phone right now and say, hey, I'm really working towards this unique personalized lunch tote bag. So, and they'll help you out with it by doing a facial, by doing the sharing session. You all know enough people to do that with. It's not that many. And you have till the 30th of June.
And I can email the Pondered Pink, so then you could forward it out if they need it.
Oh,
and also with that Pondered Pink is the paper that has the 4 types of consultants. It's all written out on there.
Oh, yeah, it is on there.
Yeah.
Did you see what Christy said on our coolers, which was a great idea?
Yes, very true. Got to have snacks and backup snacks. You are exactly right.
Yeah,
exactly. Because you always run into somebody who didn't bring a snack, and then they need your snack. And so I always, if I try to throw bananas in, and it never fails. I end up giving my bananas away to people because they're hungry and they don't have something. So that is true. Very true.
Yeah, Christy said yes. Please send that Ponder Pink sheet.
Okay. Yep. I will email that out.
Email it to me, and I'll mail it. I will email it out tonight. If you send it to me, I'll do it to you.
Okay, I can do that. All right, seminar. So
I'm so excited. The only thing I'd like is more names on this paper right here. But I'm happy with the ones I have.
From the map, and the map was like Dora. The map, you can see where the convention center is and where the hotels are. That is on Mary Kay in Touch under events, and then seminar 2026. So seminar
somebody, because with you and I, we had 8 this morning. There's only 5 here.
We had 7.
I thought we had 8.
No.
Okay.
You
Okay.
have
I don't
4.
count, right, so that's okay.
Okay, I know you've been very confused about this today. Okay, so the convention is going to be held at the Fort Worth Convention Center. Again, this information is on In Touch. Go to seminar, and then go to events, and then seminar 2026, and you can see the map right there. And the Hampton Inn, which is the hotel we're going to be staying at, is the absolute closest. It's 0.3 mile walking distance. The Omni is right there as well, but it said the Omni was a 10-minute walk. So, I'm just looking at the map. Who knows? Because we've never been there. I don't know. But that the Hampton is considerably cheaper than the Omni as well. And according to the map, it's closer. So that's why we're going.
You get a free breakfast. I'm sure it's continental, but okay, it's still free, girls. All right.
It says it's a 5-minute walk to the Fort Worth Convention Center. And
all right, 5-minute walk. Woo-hoo. Yeah, I'm up for that.
A 10-minute walk. So we're going to go with that.
Am I walking?
What?
Never mind.
Okay, so I know we asked a question in the group chat of those of you that are attending. So Christy, Christina, Ashley, Wendy, and Fabi. If you want to be in a room with 2 people or a room with 3 people. Okay, so I personally prefer a 2-person room just because they are long days and short nights. And I don't like to share a bed with people. And I just like to have my own bed and not have to worry about, timing all the bathrooms out and everything else. But that's just me. Okay. So that's why we asked that question. Obviously, if you have 3 people in a room, it's a little less expensive than 2 people in a room. So right now it'll be my mom and I in one room, okay, which we're going to use her room. She has a room booked this morning, okay. Now I booked a room this morning just so we would have an extra one. So I know Ashley said that she is okay with 3 people, and then Christina, you said 2, or Christy, you said 2. So Christy Bennell and Christina Pinkston, do you 2 want a room together and be the 2 in a room? And then Ashley, Wendy, and Fabi, you guys could be the 3 in the room. I'm just throwing this out there. You don't have to do it. That's just what I'm thinking. So if you want to do that, Ashley, Wendy, and Fabi, why don't one of you, when you register tomorrow, book a room? Okay, so either Ashley or Wendy or Fabi.
Because tomorrow, ladies, you can all register. You can't register till tomorrow as consultants.
And Christina just said sure. Okay, so then and Christy said yes. So then Christy and Christina, you guys can go in the room I booked. Okay,
and you don't have to book it.
Right. So Christy and Christina, you don't have to book a room when you register tomorrow. You will use my room that I got. Okay. And then Ashley, Wendy, and Fabi, the 3 of you, if you're okay being in a room full of 3 people, which I know you guys have all traveled before, I'm sure you'll be fine. And Christy and Christina, you guys are family. One of you needs to book a room tomorrow. Okay.
Needs to be tomorrow. So you get in the Hampton. It's going to sell. With it open up to consultants, it needs to be done first thing in the morning. When will it open up to them?
It just said May 20th. So
I'm assuming, I don't know. Can't assume. I don't know what they're doing. You get on In Touch. You need to register. You pay for your registration. So Christy and Christina, you both need to do that. You don't have to, when it says go to your hotel registration, you don't have to do that. But you do have to register tomorrow. And it was $250 to register. You put it on a credit card.
Yes. Any questions? Let us know.
You got that done, because I'll be a nervous wreck. I'm like a nervous Nelly till I get all my chickens under my wings and we're all in the same path going the same way. So girls, Christina and Christy, as soon as you guys get registered, Fabi, as soon as you get registered, let me know. And Ashley, as soon as you get registered, let me know.
I'm putting this in the group chat right now, so everyone can be on the same page, what we just talked about, okay?
Well, then they don't need to stay after for a regular meeting. Nope. So you guys, when we end, you don't just stay on. I didn't know she was going to bring it up at the regular meeting.
Okay. All righty. So that's going to bring us to our Queen of Sales. Remember, please do watch Heather Daniel Kent put that on. It's 27 minutes long. It's really good information about this product launch and the new foundations and how to work your business with your current customers and get new customers with this product launch. So make sure to listen to that. Okay, go ahead with your Queen of
Can I
Sales.
just have a personal picture first before I do this?
Okay.
But no, give me some space up here. All right. You see this on here? Stand up for child abuse. I didn't see anybody tell me they were going to give me $20 tonight. So you need to start doing that. Write me a check for $20 and or more to so we can give that to the children that are dying every single night and find a way to get out of this hell that they are in. So I haven't heard from any of you. So that's my last plea. Please do that. All right, we can go to Queen of Sales.
Go ahead. I'm putting this in the group right now.
Queen of Sales. We have runner-up is Judy Townsend with 124 is the runner-up in retail sales. Yay, Judy. And
Woo!
Queen of Sales is Miss Deborah Stiefel at 185.
Woo! Way to go. Way to go.
Did
Christy said she wrote you a check last night for 40.
you give it to me, Christy? Because I put all the checks in that safe little envelope inside my Sparkle envelope. Did you give it to me? Did you hand it to me? I want to make sure. Thank you, Christy, for it, but let me know if I have it. Thank you very much, honey. Thank you so much.
Okay. Okay, just put that in the text group. So for that.
Oh, thank you, Christina. Did you give that to me too? Christina said she wrote me a check for 20.
Okay, Christy said she gave you the check, and Christina said she also gave you a check for 20 last night.
Well, then I remember checks being in my hand, and I said, to finish the meeting, I said, let me go put these in my special envelope. So thank you, Christina and Christy, for reminding me that. Thank you. A million times thank you. And Jesus is thanking you too, because this is the only way we have to help these poor children. Thank you so much, girls. See, I knew I was talking to women that cared. We just have to be prodded, and we have to know this is where the money's going to, and it's going to show awareness for these people not to destroy their own children. Heather, I'm just putting this in here. Do you want to do your Queen of Sales before I start this?
Yes. Okay, my Queen of Sales with $414 in sales this week, Wendy Schaefer. Woo! All right, Fabi, I see your message. That sounds good. I know the three of you have traveled before. You guys are really good at that. So I just want to make sure one of you gets that room booked tomorrow, so we're all at the same hotel, okay?
And just so you know, it is cheaper if three of you are staying in a room. And that room, Fabi, does have a pull-out couch.
Well, if you choose that one.
If you choose it. So tell whoever's going to book the room, there's a choice. And it has what's it say, a sofa bed?
Again, all this information is in the group chat, but
Okay.
for the $269 a night, you could get the king studio. So it'd be a king bed with a sofa sleeper. Or you could do for $257 the two queen beds, which one of you could sleep, two of you in a bed, which is normally what you would do. And Christy and Christina, that's the room I booked, is the two queen beds. So you guys will have that room. Okay.
Yeah.
So just so everyone knows, you can budget. The charge will be $257.77 a night, and we're there the 11th and the 12th, right?
Night, yeah.
Okay, so yeah,
and then that will be split.
Right, obviously with so if there's two of you in a room, that's going to be the charge, and one of you is going to pay $257. The other one's going to pay $257. Yeah. Three of you in a room, you'll total that and divide it by 3. But yes, Ashley, Fabi, and Wendy, you guys communicate about that because we don't want you to not be in the same hotel with us.
That would be horrendous. And that, yeah. Fabi, you've been to seminar. You know how many people are there. So when this opens up tomorrow morning at 9:00, there's going to be thousands upon thousands of consultants getting registered and booking that hotel. It could sell out within 9:05. It could sell out. So make sure you're getting that in there right away.
Fabi says that Ken is going to donate $20 for the April house.
Oh, good. Thank you, Fabi. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, so what were you going to say?
I'm putting you in this because I want to do it, so I'm going to have you help me do it. Heather's brought me into a podcast that she's been listening to about narcissism, and how the world is changing. And there's like 5 different types of people that have this personality disorder. That's what I'm going to call it. Personality.
There's different levels and types.
Right. So we're going to put a class together. I can't say if it's going to be in June or July, but we're going to put a class together, and we're going to be doing that class because it's going to help you in relating with the people. Because remember, Mary Kay Ash always said, your biggest skill to have is working with people. You need to have, if your people skills are polished, there's nothing that can stop you from where you want to go in this business. Right, Heather?
Mm-hmm.
It is your people skills, knowing those 4 types of personalities, but also now in this very self-centered world that we're in, we have got to learn how narcissism is a very bad personality disorder. We can't change them, but it's going to teach us to recognize that fact and to go, oh, now I know, not she's doing it. I know what this is. You probably can't stop it, but you can either back away from it or just remove yourself from that situation so you don't get caught in the trap.
And have healthy boundaries.
And have healthy boundaries. And remember, boundaries is a whole system to this self-sabotage book of the Triangle Rescue.
It reminded me a lot of that podcast. She was really talking about the rescue triangle.
Yeah, because she started talking about the boundaries. Yeah,
and she gave like 3 different examples of the certain type of narcissist that likes to be the victim. Yeah. When she was talking about that, I'm like, well, that's the rescue triangle right there.
Yes. Yeah. So that's coming up. That's just some really good news for you to know. Pay attention to the people you have these relationships with. Pay attention to like how someone can all of a sudden, just turn on you. It's like, I don't know how they just turned on me. Well, that can be a part of this personality disorder. And the reason why I want to talk to you about it is because it's becoming more and more prevalent. People don't even know they have this problem that have it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. That's what I want to end with.
All right. Sounds like a good plan.
Thank you, ladies, for donating to this.
Oh, one more thing before we leave, because I forgot to put that in here, but I did post it. Save the date for our awards. Our year-end awards is going to be Monday, August 3rd, and it is Boots and Bling.
Boots and Bling. It is on the Beacon Galaxy, but we need to post it again. Put it up higher. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I forgot to include it in the meeting, but I will do that. All right. I think that's everything then. Have a great night. Again, if you can, post throughout the day, either tomorrow or Thursday, on how your makeup is not melting with these new foundations in the Girlfriend Hour group, because that will really help us out with our customers watching and seeing how they work out in all different types of situations. All right. Have a great night, everyone.
Good night, everyone. I love you all so much.